Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I hope you noticed that I'm a bit nervous. um, Today is a big day for us, actually, because it may be the first day of the rest of our lives, created the way we want it, using some tools that we can access that are very handy. But before going into details, my name is Mihaela. I joined IGC almost 2 years ago. I'm part of Risk and Fraud department. But today is not about me, so I will not speak longer about myself. Today is about us, about all of us, about creating 2018 the way we want it to be, about creating our lives the way we want it to be. I invite you to keep an open mind during these 20 minutes or so. Let your thoughts come and go. Don't stop them. Don't focus on any particular thought, because mind is tricky and it can remove yourself from what's important for you. One of my favorite people in the world, Sadhguru, a yogi and a visionary, says that as there is science and technology to create external well-being, there is a whole lot of science and technology to create inner well-being. And so it is. We do have all the tools we need to create the life we want. We may have different resolutions for 2018, but at the end of the day, the end goal is the same. To be successful, to be happy, to be joyful, to be loved, isn't it? And how do we do that? We have tools to make this happen. We have access to everything these days. The knowledge is out there. We just need to press a button to reach it. We need to open our minds and to receive the information. We are a blessed generation. We have everything we want. Before going deeper, I would like to share with you a short story. Back in days, millennia ago, Zeus was dividing the abilities among gods. He called all of them and he asked them, where should I put the power? Of course, some gods suggested the power should stay in cosmos between stars, but Zeus said no. This is too easy, men will find it. Then another god suggested, well, let's put it into earth, maybe hidden in the mountains or into the oceans. But Zeus said, no, this is way too easy, men will find it. And after a while, after they debated and they didn't come to any conclusion, one god said, "Oh, mighty Zeus, I have an idea. Why don't we put the power inside men? I'm sure that this is the only place where they will never look for it." And somehow this is true, don't you think? Because we do have access to our inner power. We are masters of our lives, of our reality. We only need to access this internal power to create whatever we want. And the first tool that I want to speak about is affirmations. We can use affirmations in our favor. We can use affirmations to redesign our lives. We can use affirmations because affirmations are really easy to use. Are short sentences where we affirm something and we offer emotional support and encouragement to ourselves. We do have some guidelines for the affirmation to work 100% in our favor. Affirmations are used to rewrite our brains, to take out what is no longer serving us and to leave room for what is really important. Some studies shown that we need between 6 to 12 months to practice affirmations in order to fully reprogram our limbic system, which is our primal brain, our reptilian brain. The best time to practice affirmations are in the morning because the mind is fresh, or in the evening when the mind is relaxed and we no longer think about a million things to do. But of course, any time of the day should do if we can manage to remove ourselves from our tasks and to find few minutes of peace and quiet for ourselves. The idea is to use short sentences, no more than 6-7 words, because the mind is tricky. The mind cannot focus on one thing for a long time, so studies shown that a maximum of 7 seconds would be enough to keep the mind steady. Each affirmation must be repeated at least 21 times. Of course, you can use several affirmations, but try to repeat them 21 times and you will see the benefits. The voice must be kept low, the words pronounced slowly. We teach the subconscious to believe in what we want to create consciously. Yeah, affirmations do work. I can give you some examples of the affirmations that I use. First, and the one that I keep repeating myself every day, is that I'm always and forever self-worthy. I think it's very important to know that we are self-worthy. I am always and forever calm and relaxed. This should help you whenever you feel tense and you have a difficult situation to overcome. I am always and forever the perfect job. Maybe our job is not every day as we want it to be, but we chose that experience and we have to make it the best we can do. In my reality, today is a good day. And it is. As I said, we create our own reality. We attract what we want to experience. All the cells of my body are healthy. This is a very good affirmation because it actually helps you when you feel down, when you feel sick, let's say, when you have a condition that doesn't allow you to move forward with your day. Anyone can create their own affirmations. With the right practice and motivation, your lives will change for the better. We teach the subconscious mind, as I said, to believe in what we want to create consciously. The second tool that I want to speak about, and the one that actually saved my life somehow, is pranayama. Pranayama are breathing techniques. We use pranayama to clear the emotional obstacles and physical obstacles in our bodies and to connect with our breath. It's very important to connect with our breath. Why? Because breath is essential. Breath is life. The first thing and the last thing that we do in our life is breathing, isn't it? So, if we wish to create the life we desire, we must connect consciously to our breath. Studies show that a regular pranayama practice can stimulate the parasympathetic system, which is responsible for our fight and flight response. When we breathe consciously, we calm the mind too, not only the body. A calm mind, a relaxed mind is a creative mind. The last tools that I want to speak about, I combine them, I put them together because I can't really separate them, are yoga and meditation. Yoga means union. Union of mind, body and soul. You can practice meditation without yoga, but the other way around is not possible. Because when you are in the yoga state, when you are in the union state, you actually meditate too. We don't do yoga. Yoga happens, it is said. Sadhguru, the same amazing teacher, says that the only way to experience well-being is to turn inwards. This is what yoga does. Not up, not out, but in. The only way out is in. Meditation is a game changer. Meditation takes you beyond the limitations of your body and mind. Practicing meditation, we can experience many physical benefits and also mental clarity. Meditation means dissolving the invisible world that unawareness has built. By combining all these four, yoga, meditation, breathing techniques, pranayama, and affirmations, we have the recipe for a successful and joyful life. The reality we experience is the one we choose. Not to mention all the benefits that you can get daily by practicing all four of these, but not necessarily. We can stick to one or two every day. It's fine, because I'm not doing all four of them every day. Sometimes I say, oh, there is no time. Well, it's a lie, but we are still humans at the end of the day. The benefits, as I said, are many, but the ones that you can actually see and experience are a much improved sleep during the night, improved attention and focus, increased energy levels, greater inner peace, improved balance and mental clarity. The list can go on. There are so many. I don't really have time. I would like to speak more about them, but I don't really have time. But please try and come with the feedback and tell me if you experienced more things and how was it for you. As I said, there are many tools that we can use to engineer ourselves, to create the life we want. The ones presented today are the ones that I use. I'm still learning new things. I will never stop. I have this thing of asking questions all the time because I never know anything, I have the feeling that I have so much to learn and there is so much information out there and I would like to know it all. Well, it's not possible, but as much as I can. And I want to experience as much as I can in this life. Before returning to our day, I would like to invite all of you, but of course, it's not something that you have to do. It's optional. I want you to take part of a short guided meditation. I will guide you. You only need to follow my voice and keep an open mind. So, if you can sit, please sit with your back straight, the spine erect. Relax your face, relax your arms and your legs, and smile. Yeah, good. When you are ready, please close your eyes. Start observing the inflow and the outflow of your breath. Let the air enter your nostrils and go down your body. Ask yourself, how are you today? Now listen. Listen what your body wants to tell you. Whatever comes to your mind is okay. Let the thoughts come. Don't judge them. Don't hold them. Let them come and go like clouds in the sky. No matter how cloudy your mind is, do not forget the above the clouds is a clear blue sky. Start deepening your breath now. When you inhale, in your mind, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhalation for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the inhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the exhalation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please continue breathing like this for 1 more minute. And focus on the air running up and down your body. Feel the air. Receive the air. Perceive the air and let it out. Be there with yourself. Breathe. Focus your mind on counting. Let your breath return to normal now. Keep your eyes closed for few more seconds. See your mind being relaxed and ready for the day. Feel yourself being alive. Gently open your eyes when you're ready. Smile and give yourself a big hug. You are amazing. Now, go out there and create the year you want, the life you want, the experience you want. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if we have time for some things. Maybe anyone wants to ask a question or to share something or to... A few years ago, when I was in a bad place in my life and nothing was working, and I said, if there is something out there that can help me, please show yourself, because I'm desperate. And I was very resisting to everything that was related to this world, let's say, the spiritual world. But this actually saved my life, and I'm grateful for that. 2 years ago it all started, yeah. So I'm new to this. I'm still learning, as I said, because it's a vast world out there.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.